Time is running out for you to win this 1600 horsepower LS twin turbo 427 cubic inch engine built by Russo Performance, utilizing a huge range of Aeroflow performance parts and other parts available from Rocket Industries. Let's talk about that 6-bolt alloy 427 cubic inch bottom end that is the heart of this engine. The block has a 4.125 inch bore and it's got a 4-inch stroke crank from Aeroflow Performance. It's also got I-beam rods from Aeroflow Performance and then diamond pistons, which are available from Rocket Industries. If we talk about the block a little bit more, there's some key features that are normally upgrades in other options on the market. So the block has 1/2-inch head studs. That's normally an option up from the standard 11mm head stud in an LS block. It's also got doweled main caps from one all the way through to the back. So front to back, all of the main caps are billet and they are doweled. So that's an upgrade as well. The cam bearings are also pinned in the cam bore. So these are all things that you would normally have to tick the box, and it adds to the dollar cost on some other options that are available in the market. That's all standard from the Aeroflow Performance block. We've got Aeroflow Performance 6-bolt CNC cylinder heads. So these things are an awesome bit of gear straight off the bat. They're ready to rock and roll on any 6-bolt block. Of course, we have them in a 4-bolt version as well. This one's been filled with Ferrier valves, packed valve springs. There's Johnson lifters in there by Iski, all available from Rocket Industries, which leads us on to the boosted manifolds from Aeroflow Performance. This is a stainless steel tubular manifold. That's basically going to come forward here. You can mount these forward facing, rear facing, high or low. And then Justin's made a custom up pipe to mount the 73, 75 mirror image turbos from Aeroflow Performance. We've also got 50mm wastegates on there as well. So a huge range of Aeroflow Performance parts from the bottom up. If you look closely, there is an Aeroflow Performance GM LS harness in this. So your standalone wiring harness is hooked up to all the major components on this engine, and it's being controlled by a factory GM E38 ECU. We've got the new prototype water-to-air intercooler brick that is mounted on top of the LS modular intake manifold with the new carbon lid that will be an option from Aeroflow Performance. Normally the modular manifolds come with a cast lid and they have a blast plate, the burst panel at the back. So this is a new feature that we're going to have as an option, the carbon lid. Obviously this is made 1600 horsepower at 24 pounds of boost, so we know that the carbon lid is good for that. Aeroflow Performance electronic throttle body, that's a 102 drive-by-wire. We've got the custom, or the off-the-shelf adapter plate so that you can run the billet intercooler clamps directly onto this without welding or anything like that, which is always a little bit tricky when it comes to electronic throttle bodies. That'll go straight into the custom alloy pipework that has been built here at Russo's to suit the mirror image turbos. Now, you'll notice that there's not a lot of pipework here because of this beautiful water-to-air intercooler. So it's going to shorten down all of that plumbing. It's going to simplify the system, and then you're just running water from the front to the back, and that's what's going to give you the charge air cooling. All right, so again, there is still a bit of time for you to enter the draw to win this amazing 1600 horsepower engine built by Russo Performance using Aeroflow Performance parts. There's a ton of features on there. There's a ton of great little bits and pieces inside the engine. Of course, we mentioned all the big name items, but you can see all the hoses, fittings, absolutely everything on this engine, top to bottom, is Aeroflow Performance and Rocket Industries. Get your entry today and you could take home this beast.